in the always challenging lightweight division. Tail of the tape for the main event is brought to you by Mortal Kombat 1. Available now, rated M for mature. Gamrot ranked one spot behind Fiziev in the rankings. He's 2 years older, 2 inches taller. Fiziev has a 1-inch edge in reach and is a small -140 betting favorite. Setting the table one final time this evening, Joe Martinez.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Live from the UFC Apex here in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds scheduled this in the UFC lightweight division. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the executive director, Jeff Mullen, in attendance. Also the chairman, Dallas Hahn. The 3 judges scoring at octagon side, Junichiro Kamijo, David Leatherby, and Mark Smith. And when the action begins inside the octagon, your referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready and the fighters are ready. Las Vegas, make some noise if you are ready! Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially 156 pounds and holds a record of 22 victories, 2 defeats, with 1 no contest. He is the UFC's #7 ranked lightweight contender in the world from Poznan, Poland. Here is Mateusz Gamrot! And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter standing 5 feet 8 inches tall. He too weighed in officially 156 pounds and holds a 14-fight record standing at 12 victories with 2 defeats from Baku, Azerbaijan by way of Phuket, Thailand. He is the UFC's #6 ranked lightweight contender. Here is Рафаэль Fiziev!
Fiziev. All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will keep this clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
Back at the UFC Apex for Рафаэль Fiziev for the first time since July of 2022. He knocked out Rafael dos Anjos in the 5th round to earn a huge victory. First time in the Apex for Mateusz Gamrot since a couple of months before that when he went the distance in a victory over Arman Sarukian. They're back in action here. This fight clock brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Gamrot in the red, Fiziev in the black.
My bad, Fitzy. Thought you were done, man.
Oh,
That was
good.
a long
I know.
one.
Sometimes I
drag on.
just keep talking.
You know, it's worth pointing out that both of these guys with their respective styles are 2 of the very best. I mean, when it comes to striking, as we've said, Fiziev is deadly. He's fantastic to watch. He really is, and he's still improving. And Mateusz Gamrot, when it comes to MMA wrestling, in the lightweight division, they don't get much better. Of course, Islam Makhachev, he's the champion, and for a reason. But Mateusz Gamrot is right up there in terms of ability.
These 2 athletes train very close to one another. 4th camp at Killcliff FC down in South Florida for Рафаэль Fiziev, who has trained across the world. Mateusz Gamrot resides at American Top Team for his camps.
And I was going to say before, Brendan, I mean, Fiziev was already a tremendous striker, but working with Henry Hooft and the entire team down at Killcliff, he's only going to get better. #1 with the sparring partners when you're getting pushed on a daily basis, and just the wealth of knowledge that Henry Hooft does. So, yeah, both guys taking the time. First kick from Mateusz, answered by Fiziev. Both guys miss.
Yeah, just a little taste of that matrix movement that Fiziev can offer, the back bend. That would send most of us to a chiropractor's direction.
Oh!
Nice.
See, that's it. Jab, left hook, right hand. That landed flush. We talk about it all the time. It's almost cliched at this point, but when you're waiting for the takedown, you get clipped with a shot. Oh! I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. That combination right there, that was sublime.
And what happens is you've seen Gamrot throw that jab, and the third time he threw it, Fiziev made the counter.
Stop. Yep. Okay.
You can't throw the same thing more than once at Fiziev because he'll come up with an answer. And that's what you saw from that lazy jab from Gamrot. He got countered extremely quick.
The way he ripped the body.
Wow, that right hand is as fast as a shot.
Nearly dipped into a right hand. Fiziev was able to keep his feet.
Whoa. Now that's why this is a special fight, because both of those things should have been finishers.
Yes.
And neither of them finished. Incredible.
The flexibility of Fiziev, though, to stay on his feet right there.
And the timing of the shot of Gamrot. Incredible.
Fiziev says he wrestles 6 times a week. Sometimes he sprawls in his sleep, knowing that he really needs to catch up in that discipline of the martial arts. Another straight right from Gamrot gets through.
Right when you saw Fiziev switch, he threw that right hand.
Again?
Right hand from Gamrot starting to connect.
He's timing that on the switch of Fiziev. Anytime you see Fiziev start switching stance, Gamrot just fires a right hand down the pipe. Smart.
And that's 2 clean, flush, singular shots for Gamrot. So he's clearly got speed of his own.
And that body work of Fiziev, it adds up early, but it also stops Gamrot from being able to change levels and get underneath his punches to get to his hips. So it's so smart for Fiziev to attack the body like he's doing.
Body kick there as we approach 1 minute to go in the first of 5 possible rounds. 6 versus 7 in the lightweight division. Fiziev back to a body kick.
Solid
working
jab.
behind the jab a little bit more in the final minute. Hint at the power of Fiziev. And Gamrot, undeterred, goes in for a big combination. Another takedown attempt for Gamrot. He's in deeper on that one. Fiziev fights it off.
Goodness.
Look at the frantic action back and forth at the horn. All right, 5 minutes in the books. It has delivered so far. 30-second break. We're back with round 2 after this.
Hey, great job. Your movement is too good for him, okay? But you need to throw more punches, okay? You need to throw more punches, 1-2s, okay? Throw more punches. He's scared to fight with you. When you get out of the way and he misses, make him pay for it, okay? Right? Hey, great first round.
When you move into his right hand. That requires you to right hand because you move to this side too much. Go to both sides. Okay? This is just the right hand.
Hey, trust your striking, okay? Let it go a little bit more, all right? You can do it. You already stopped 2 takedowns. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's UFC veteran Nick Lentz in the corner of Рафаэль Fiziev. Things really heated up in the final 10 seconds there as Gamrot really trying to stamp the first round with a takedown. He did not get credit for one. Bit of a scramble at the horn.
Let's fight.
So far, the takedown defense holding up for Fiziev. He's among the best in the division. He's 90+% at keeping the feet when he wants to.
And you got to give it to the people making the analytics to not count those as takedowns, because they weren't. And a lot of times they have been counted when they look like that. So,
well, you got to secure a position.
yeah.
There was no position secured. Very, very technical round from both men. Gamrot in deep again. The takedown defense so far is held off.
Wow, second and third effort gets it to the mat.
Yeah, very, very nice. Fiziev's got to be careful now because there it is on all fours. And we're going to say the natural thing is to do that, which presents the back, and that creates opportunities for Gamrot. Now, he's crawling to the fence because he wants to use that as a tool to aid him getting back to his feet. We all know what's going to happen now, though, or what Gamrot's trying to do. Take his left leg, throw it over the top, take the hook, take the back.
He's trying to take the near and split the fence because that's how you keep the back. So instead of going over the top, he's splitting the fence against Fiziev. It's extremely smart tactic. Keep driving him towards his head to keep all the weight and keep splitting him from the fence.
Fiziev trying to pull that left arm in.
You're going to see Gamrot keep trying to wedge that leg in between Fiziev and the fence because that's how you keep people from using the fence as a tool. Great job by Gamrot.
By Fiziev, though, in getting back to his feet. Now, he's not out of the woods yet. Gamrot's still in deep. And for somebody like Gamrot, this is, I mean, and this is the difference, by the way. We see people in this position against the fence all the time. For Gamrot, when he's in this position, he will finish it. He will put you in a world of trouble. Now, Fiziev is going to have something to say about that. Right now, he's still in a very precarious position, but escapes nicely. Well done.
Oh, he broke his foot on the elbow there.
Wow.
He landed it on the elbow.
And that's going to do it. It's his
Broke his
left
foot.
knee that Fiziev is grabbing.
It's his knee or his foot. He hit an elbow right away.
Oh, my
you heard
goodness.
it.
You
That
hate to
kick
see
was
it end
nasty.
like that in round two.
that's a
Mateusz
shame.
Gamrot will come away with the victory from Las Vegas. There will be an asterisk by it.
Yeah.
And a rough night for Рафаэль Fiziev for it to end like that.
All right, well, let's take a look because...
It looked like he kicked him right in the elbow. I mean, it could be a knee, it could be a shin. We don't know. We're not doctors, but it looked like he landed the foot on the elbow.
I don't think...
I think it's left knee.
I think it's the knee,
Grabbing
maybe.
it
I
when
hope
it
not.
crumbled down.
A ligament, a tendon, a meniscus. I definitely heard,
It's
as you
definitely the
say,
left.
Dominic,
Yeah.
the impact sound.
It was nasty.
So let's look here. Right leg
Dry on
goes
the
up.
left knee.
Boom, right on the elbow.
Yeah, right on the foot. That
But-
shin, but you don't know where it broke.
Well, it doesn't
Or hurt.
appear, certainly from... Hold on.
It's all foot.
So let's take a listen, though. Let's remind ourselves.
Yeah, but it's left knee that's injured. Yeah, he tweaked that left knee. The doctor's looking at it right now,
Yeah.
so it's not the right kick that got through.
Yeah,
Put
so
a lot of
It's a
torque on that
posting
left
leg.
knee, though.
So you rotate on the leg that you're standing on. Possibility is torn in the
We'll
ligament.
come back and make sense of this. Don't go anywhere.
Somebody over on this side.
All right, we're back at the Apex. Рафаэль Fiziev being helped out of the octagon after dealing with a left leg injury. Looked like his knee when he followed through on that kick with the right leg.
Let's take a look at the replay here. We're not doctors, but if you had to guess, his left leg is the post leg, and that's the one that looks like it's compromised when he threw that right kick. And then he just stopped in his tracks because you could see right there, he doesn't want to put weight on it. But when he posts on that left leg there, you see the kick comes to the elbow. You think it's his foot, but it's actually that left knee of his that pops. You could see it.
Ooh.
Right when it's separated, you could see the separation there. That looked painful.
Yeah, I mean it's a shame.
Little slide. He overstretched for the kick, and it slid his knee out, it looked like.
So we wish the best to Рафаэль Fiziev in his recovery. You got to think he's going to come back with a vengeance.
You know, Bryce Mitchell prayer in the back.
Yep, but tonight, Mateusz Gamrot gets the victory. Here's Joe Martinez to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially. 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Due to injury, Fiziev cannot continue. Therefore, your winner by TKO, Mateusz Gamrot!